In part 1 of this series, I talked about the rules on apostrophes, contractions, and omissions, and all of that jazz. This time, we're going to talk about the rules governing possessives. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, nakakatuwa yung shirt ko ngayon. Bagay na bagay sa topic. This is actually a Pokemon shirt. But, ito ay yung ating unknown when it comes to Pokemon. So, all of my Pokemon geeks, what's up? And nakakatuwa rin kasi medyo shaped siya as an apostrophe, which is perfect for part 2 ng ating series on apostrophes. Now, again, bakit ko spinlit yung series? Kasi masyado siyang complicated for one long video. And ngayon, dun tayo sa mga possessives. Kailan ba yung apostrophe? Kailan ang may S? Ano bang dapat kong gamitin? Now, before I go into the discussion, I just want to emphasize this is just for exam purposes. Ano ibig sabihin? There are exceptions when it comes to writing for fun or writing pagdating sa mga articles or anything of that sort. Kaya lang ang ating goal is for you to pass your next exam. So we're going to be a bit of a stickler when it comes to the rules pagdating dito. Alright? So if you're ready to discuss that, I'm going to switch over to my PC so I can show you better. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so ito yung ating lesson on apostrophe. This is part 2. Last time we talked about contractions and omissions. Basically, kapag ikaw yung nagpaikli ng isang word o kahit na nag-combine ng dalawang words, kapag may mga tinanggal kang letters, doon mo ilalagay yung apostrophe as a marker sa kung saan ka nagkuha. So it takes the place of letters. Okay? So nire-replace niya yung mga letters doon sa word or doon sa group ng words. Now, etong lesson natin will focus on possessives. Okay? Ano ba yung possessives? Apostrophes are also used to mark kung ang isang bagay, okay, ay pagmamay-ari ng isang tao, isang bagay, or isang organization, and ginagamitan nyo ng apostrophe. Okay? Now, ang pinaka-conflict here lies doon sa fact na we get confused kung ano ba ilalagay natin. Apostrophe lang ba or apostrophe S? And there are certain rules governing it. Now, itong aking ituturo sa inyo ay based on English, American English grammar. Basically because ang ginagamit sa Philippines is American English rules. Okay? Now, there are other little exceptions and other stuff that can come into play. Pero when we talk about aptitude exams, ito yung general na rules na ginagamit. Ano ibig sabihin ko doon? There are rules na by preference, there are rules na depende sa company or depende sa structure ng language na ginagamit sa company, British English rules. Pero itong mga to, ito yung sa tingin ko ay perennial. Ibig sabihin, laging nagagamit, lagi nyo ma-encounter. At doon tayo magfo-focus. Okay? So again, ingat kayo, whether fill in the blanks yan or sentence correction, these rules have to apply. So let's start with singular nouns. Pag sinabing singular nouns, ito yung mga nouns na isa lang. Okay? Ang player. For example, cat, dog, man, woman, child. Isa lang yung tao. Bagay or pangyayari or grupo. Okay? Singular. Isa lang. Now, kailan ginagamit yung plus apostrophe S? At kailan naman ginagamit yung plus apostrophe lang? Okay? Kasi ang idea is, lalagyan mo lang siya, dudugtungan mo yung noun ng either apostrophe S or apostrophe. Now, ano yung rules? You use apostrophe S if the singular noun, okay, is a common na singular noun, whether it ends in S or not. Ibig sabihin, any singular noun, okay, apostrophe S automatic yun. Kahit na S ang dulo ng word or hindi. I'll give you examples later, so don't worry about that. I'm just going to give you a rundown muna. Another rule is this. For singular proper nouns na hindi S ang dulo, lalagyan mo rin siya ng apostrophe S. Now, ano ibig sabihin ng proper noun? Babalik lang tayo really quickly to that. I don't have a video on yung mga parts of speech as of yet. Pero basically, ang proper nouns, these are nouns na pangalan na talaga. As in, capital yung first letter. Okay, yun talaga yung pangalan niya, pangalan ng tao, pangalan ng banda, pangalan ng company. So, for example, if you have a name like Lyqa, okay, capital L, Y-Q-A, that is a proper noun. Okay? Now, there's another rule, and ito yung medyo confusing at times. Kasi, yung singular proper nouns that end in S, pwede kang gumamit ng plus apostrophe S or plus apostrophe. Dito na papasok yun. Depende sa company or preference mo. Pero ang rule generally is, lalo na kung writer ka, mamimili ka ng anong mas preferred mo dyan and then be consistent with it. Pero kasi hindi naman writer lahat kayo, pero ano ang context ng exam kung magte-take ka ng exam? Ibig sabihin nito sa exam, both can work. Acceptable pareho yun sa inyo. Okay? But again, kung ako, mas leaning ako towards plus apostrophe S. Kasi nga again, all singular nouns generally apostrophe S siya. Pero pag proper noun, dun lang nagkakaroon ng confusion. Nagiging acceptable siya kung yung proper noun mo ends in S. Ibig sabihin ko, ang pangalan niya ay S talaga ang dulo. Okay? Which actually happens sometimes. Now, letter D, this is the rule kapag apostrophe lang ang i-add. You use it for singular proper nouns that are in the form of a plural. Ano ibig sabihin nun? These are words na capital, yung first letter, pero may S din sa dulo. For example, sabihin natin, systems. Okay? Kasi yung A systems, this is one company, so technically singular siya. Pero yung word na systems, okay, plural form yan ng system. Okay? Kaya lang, okay, ang count niya pa rin is just one company, dahil proper noun siya, pero in this case, you still add an apostrophe. Again, more examples later. Okay? So, iba yung rule kapag common noun, pag proper noun. Kapag common noun, ibig sabihin hindi capital yung first letter, matic ka na plus apostrophe S. Pag proper noun, depende sa letter sa dulo. If hindi S ang ending, you add apostrophe S. If S ang ending at proper noun siya, you can add apostrophe S or apostrophe lang. At kung siya naman ay singular na proper noun, pero ang kanyang form ay nasa plural, you add just an apostrophe. So basically, pwede mo siya i-divide into this. Anything na common noun, apostrophe S. Anything na proper noun na hindi S ang ending, matic apostrophe S. At any proper noun that ends with an S, you can just add an apostrophe. Okay? Let's run down a few examples. So, let's start with yung plus apostrophe S. You use it for singular nouns, whether they end in S or not. So, for example, cat, toy, octopus, food. So, ano yung tawag dun sa toy ng cat? Dahil yung cat, okay, ay nag-end with a T, at siya ay singular noun, at hindi siya proper noun. At yung octopus ay same thing. Okay? Siya ay common noun at hindi siya at kahit natatapos siya sa S, the rule will still apply. Kasi sila ay parehong common noun. These will use apostrophe S. So, the cat's toy or a cat's toy and an octopus's food. Again, kahit S ang ending niya, dahil hindi siya proper noun, apostrophe S pa rin siya. Now, yung second rule natin, which is singular proper nouns that don't end in S. Let's take this as an example. Abby, room. Room daw ni Abby. Again, hindi siya natatapos sa S, so you use apostrophe S. Abby's room. The trickier part, like I said, this can work with either apostrophe S or just an apostrophe, would be singular proper nouns that end in S. For example, Curtis, car. Kasi yung pangalan ni Curtis already has an S. So, medyo redundant nga naman na lagyan mo pa ng apostrophe S. Yun yung preference ng mga apostrophe lang ang ginagamit. Pero technically, dahil isa lang naman si Curtis, you can still use apostrophe S. So, again, if you think about it, pag singular, mas common yung may apostrophe S. Unless S na yung ending ng proper noun. Now, kailan again yung singular noun na may apostrophe lang? If it's a singular proper noun that ends in S, so again, balikan natin, Curtis car. Dahil nga may S na siya dyan, some people prefer na apostrophe na lang para hindi pa ulit-ulit na may S. Curtis's car. D, singular proper nouns that are in the form of a plural. So again, kung isa lang yung pinag-uusapan, pero automatic yung S at hindi mo siya pwedeng tanggalin o ihiwalay. For example, ito, The Killers. Kasi ang The Killers is a band, so ang count dyan ay isa. Pero if you look at the word, the form takes yung parang plural form. Kasi yung Killers, pangalan niya ng isang banda, hindi mo pwedeng tawagin killer lang.
Yun talaga, automatic, yung S nakadikit sa pangalan nila. Okay? So, ibig sabihin niya, dahil meron na siyang built-in na S, ang magiging sagot mo na dyan would be just apostrophe. Okay? Kasi bakit? Kasi isa lang naman siya, singular lang na naman siya. So, yun ay pinaka-confusing na part doon. Okay? Pero I want you to understand that. Again, singular nouns, commonly apostrophe S, unless S na ang dulo nung proper noun. Now, plural nouns naman na pag-uusapan natin. Meron kasi na rin siya na apostrophe lang, meron na may apostrophe S. Pero this is a little simpler. Gagamitin mo yung apostrophe lang if the plural noun ends in S. And most plural nouns do end in S. For example, bats, bags, pencils, okay, dogs, cats, lahat ng halos, birds, mga yan, may S na sa dulo. You can just use an apostrophe. Now, kailan yung apostrophe S? Syempre, it makes sense na kung the plural noun doesn't end in an S, you use apostrophe S. So, if the plural noun ay hindi natatapos sa S, gagawin mo, lalagyan mo siya ng S. Okay? So, for example, dogs, toys, we're talking about mga laruan ng mga aso, you just add an apostrophe there. No need to add an S kasi yung dogs ay already plural. Ito, Smith's movies. So, yung Smiths would be yung apelido ng maraming tao. So, again, plural ito. At natatapos siya sa S. So, all I have to do now would be add an apostrophe. Okay? Now, plural nouns that don't end in S, that we have this as an example, children, blank, toys. Dahil yung children, plural siya, pero wala siyang S, ang gagawin natin, ang idadagdag natin, instead of just an apostrophe, would be apostrophe S. Kasi it should sound as children's toys. Alright? So, again, sa plural, apostrophe lang kapag may S na, apostrophe S kapag walang S yung noun. Now, we have another rule when it comes to multiple nouns. Pag sabi ko multiple nouns, tinawag ko siyang ganyan kasi yun yung mga listahan. So, for example, meron tayong shared na multiple nouns. Ito yung if both or all na pangatao na nasa isang listahan, they own the same thing. Joint ownership. Okay? Shared ownership. Meron ding individual ownership, which is basically each person na nasa listahan owns a different version of whatever that thing is. Ano pang explanation ito? The best way to show you that would be through an example. So, for example, ito, Bob and Bill's house. Kapag yung house ay isa lang, at pag may-ari siya nina Bob at Bill, okay, so pareho silang may-ari ng house, and it's the same house, the same one house, at share nila yung house na yan, you will use apostrophe S only sa nasa dulo, kay Bill lang. No need na lagyan yung Bob's and Bill's house. So, kung dalawa silang nakatira sa isang bahay, pareho silang may-ari, Bob and Bill's house, magkasama sila bago yung apostrophe S. Parang grouping, if you think about it. Para siyang nakaparenthesis na ganyan. So, silang dalawa at silang parehong may-ari nung bahay. Now, kailan naman gagamitin yung individual na ownership? Ang individual na ownership would be something like this. Bob's and Bill's houses. Bakit? Kasi houses already means na multiple or higit sa isa yung bahay. Okay? So, kung sabihin niya, we passed by Bob's and Bill's houses. Ibig sabihin, ang dinaanan mo na ngayon ay dalawang bahay. Ito yung kay Bob at ito yung kay Bill. So, dalawang hiwalay na bahay, dalawa rin ang may-ari. So, ibig sabihin, yung apostrophe S, dapat tig-isa sila. Okay? So, again, kung isa lang ang bahay at dalawa silang may-ari ng bahay, it becomes apostrophe S sa dulo lang. Kung tig-isa sila ng bahay, pareho silang may apostrophe S. So, always ask yourself, sino ba dapat yung may apostrophe S? Isa lang ba sa kanila o lahat sila? Now, ito ay kailangan ko i-stress kasi lagi siyang lumalabas sa sentence correction. Okay? Make sure na yung apostrophe S ay nasa tamang placement. And ang clue niyan usually is kung ano yung kasunod na word. Kasi if you notice here, house, ibig sabihin isa lang yan. Obviously, kung isa lang yan, share sila dyan. At kung ito naman ay dalawa, houses, ibig sabihin, hiwalay sila doon. Tig-isa sila doon ng bilang. Now it's time for the quick quiz. Again, I want you to run down yung rules. I-review nyo rin siya sa bahay. Pero ngayon, subukan muna natin itong quiz na to. At the end of the quiz, I'm going to explain kung ano yung mga tamang sagot. Alright? So if you're ready, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. So, isa-isahin natin yung mga sentences para hindi tayo maguluhan. So, yung una muna, sabi, the zookeeper's fears were appeased by the new director policies. So, again, ang gagawin lang natin dito, we will add either apostrophe lang or apostrophe S. And I just want to clarify this. Pag nakakita kayo sa exam, ang apostrophe, dapat ganyan siya ha. Dito siya nakaharap. Hindi pwede yung ganito. Okay? Kasi ito ay open quotation na yan. So, itong mga maliliit na details na yan, you should be able to spot that sa exam. Again, pag ganyan ang itsura, okay. Pag ganito, hindi. Alright? Dapat, ang naka-face siya basically sa left side. Now, ito, zookeepers. Ang zookeepers ay already plural. Okay? At meron na siyang S. So, ibig sabihin, ang lalagay ko na lang dyan would be an apostrophe. Okay? Sana tama kayo. Yung sumunod, the new director. So, ang director, singular lang siya. Okay? Isa lang yung director. At dahil wala siyang S, okay? At siya ay common noun. Sabi natin, pag common noun, whether may S o wala, lalagyan mo siya ng apostrophe S. Okay? Next, he had the elephant's blank habitat expanded and kept away from the lion blank. Then, so unahin natin yung elephants. Ang elephants, plural din siya. Maraming elepante yan. So, ibig sabihin, kung plural siya at meron na siyang S, lalagyan lang natin siya ng apostrophe. Ito naman next, lion then. So, yung lion, isa lang siya, singular yan. At dahil singular lang siya at common noun naman siya, you put apostrophe S. Yung next one, ito na yung medyo tricky na part, Petrus' plight was heard. Okay, so si Petrus would be a name. This is a proper name dahil meron tayong capital P dyan. At siya ay isa lang. So, ibig sabihin, singular yan. Ang rule natin, again, for singular proper nouns na nag-end sa S, you can either use apostrophe S or, actually, technically, pwede rin naman na apostrophe lang. Now, dito sa susunod na sentence, okay, meron tayong end dito. So, ibig sabihin, we're talking about ownership. Hindi pa natin alam kung shared yan or individual. So, babasahin natin yung sentence. Sabi, I'm sure that Dr. Ian and the zookeepers' blank joint effort will restore the zoo former glory. So, my end ang sabi, joint effort. Ibig sabihin, magkasama sila. So, if you think about it, yung effort would be something that they share. They do the same thing. So, ang preference natin dito, pwede mong gawin na Dr. Ian and the zookeepers and then just add an apostrophe dun sa zookeepers. Kasi ang bilang mo is, kung ano yung effort niya, effort din nila. Parehong effort yon. Okay? Joint effort magkasama sila. So, dun mo lang sa dulo lalagyan ng apostrophe. Okay? Pareho silang magmamayari nung joint effort na yon. So, we'll restore the zoo former glory. So, again, balik tayo dito sa ating sample. Zoo, that is just a singular. Isang zoo lang yan. So, wala rin siyang S. You put apostrophe S. So, ang tamang sagot is this. The zookeepers, apostrophe. Fears were appeased by the new directors. That would be apostrophe S. Policies, he had the elephants, apostrophe lang. Habitat expanded and kept away from the lions, then may apostrophe S. Petrus' plight was heard. So again, pwede itong apostrophe S or pwede ring apostrophe lang. I'm sure that Dr. Ian and the zookeepers' joint effort, zookeepers lang apostrophe, will restore the zoo's former glory. Alright? So, I hope nakarami kayo ng tamang sagot dyan. If in case nagkamali kayo, just go back to the rules. That's the reason why I posted this on YouTube para pwede kayong bumalik-balik in case you forget things. And I will be posting a quick question on this topic soon on my Instagram account. So, if you don't follow me yet, follow me at Lyqa Maravilla to catch those. And hopefully, pag nag-post ako ng tanong, isa ka sa mga tamang makakakuha ng sagot. Alright?
Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends na mag-exam din sila para sa marami tayong matulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, you can go to my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information sa mga upcoming live review events, online review program, at sa mga reviewers that I make. Alright? Thanks guys for watching. As we always say dito sa team, never stop learning. Aja, kain yan. I'll see you in the next video and bye for now.